Dave, finally, a game. You must be delighted.
Yeah, we are. It's been too long. 3 weeks today is the last time we played at Kidderminster. Our form up to that game has been really good. So we wanted to keep that going, especially with the Leamington game being in and around us. Really disappointed that was off. And then obviously we had Chorley at home on the Tuesday, which had been our game in hand. And if we'd have got decent points, we'd have probably been mid-table out of them 2 games because it was a game in hand. So both games called off. Then obviously we had to focus then again on to the spending more in the trophy. Last Saturday and then Tuesday, and it's off again. I'm just hoping it hasn't, put a dent in, in our form, and it doesn't affect it anyway, because it can do quite quickly. And it's a long time to have off. But same for Darlington today. They're the same as what we are in terms of no games. So you could see 2 rusty sides probably going into the latter parts of the game. So we're hopeful. The lads are raring to go, and we're just hoping we can get the right result today.
And how frustrating has it been to have these postponements?
It's really frustrating because you're in good form. We've done really well in the Cup this year. We've obviously still in the FA Trophy. Our league form has been really good. We won 5 out of the last 6 at home, and you want to try and keep that continuity. We had a fully fit squad, so it's frustrating because you just want to keep that form and keep that continuity, and then you start to get used to relationships on the pitch. So with the new additions and the shape that we've changed to, you want to keep improving on that. And it's been hard to get a training facility as well because of the weather. So it's been hard to work on things, but it's a game of football at the end of the day, and it's one that we want to try and win.
The first of four games in 8 days. Is it going to stretch the squad in terms of fitness?
Yeah, we've only got 17 in the squad anyway. Obviously Taryn's loans up, so he'll go back to Boston. So obviously he's not included today. And Wafula's injured, so we've only got 16 fit today, and then Wafula that's out injured. So it does stretch the squad. We've got to be really careful with the group, and that's why today's so important to try and get 3 points, because if we can get the 3 points today, it takes the pressure off going into the Boston game a little bit. Not only is it a local derby, but it's we were down there fighting for our lives, and then obviously we have to focus in onto the trophy game, and then 40 hours later we've got Boston again on New Year's Day. So it's not ideal, but having a small squad has its bonuses as well. It's very tight knit, it's very together, and they really can't wait to get going. So hopefully, like I said, we can get the win today.
Without the tables looking, would you say this is the biggest game of the season so far?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, 100%. I think it's the biggest game of the season for both teams. When we played Darlington at their place, second game in, they were top of the league. Excuse me. They were top of the league, and we was excellent that day. We got beat 4-3, 2 goalkeeping errors on the day, and we gave them a right good game. But change of manager now. Obviously, Tommy's a fantastic manager at this level. Did great at Nuneaton. He's obviously he's earned the right to be a manager at Darlington, and he's going to want to win the game as much as we are. So, two teams are going to be bang at it, and we're going to go full throttle to try and win the game today.
And you've already beaten Tommy this season with a hard-fought win at Nuneaton. Does that give you a slight advantage?
You never tell really, but yeah, it was great to get the win at Nuneaton because it was the first one of the season. We were really good defensive for that day. We kept a clean sheet, and our distances were great along the pitch. And we also played some good football, and that was a big victory for us early part of the season. And but it'd be an even bigger one today if we could get the 3. Expecting a good crowd. Great day for it. So yeah, it'd be nice to get back in that dugout and hopefully see the boys perform and get 3 points.
I would ask you for a change to the squad, but it's been that long since you've played. Can you just quickly go through your 1 to 11?
Yeah, obviously Henrik in goal. He's been outstanding for us since he's been in the building, and he's attracting a lot of interest at the minute. So obviously we're in talks to try and extend that. Obviously Johan's come back from his loan from Buxton. So Johan's going to come in for Kern Miller. Obviously he was not at the club. Alongside Jacqueline and Stainsfield as a 3. Shane, Jordan and Liam in midfield as a 3. That's been a 3 in there for a while. Tom on the left hand side, Kingy on the right hand side, and Jarman and Worsfold up front.
Good luck today.
Cheers, thank you. Thanks lads.